From the first day, man was not satisfied with the weapon he had and wanted to make it stronger so that others would fear it. This story has continued to this day, and people are still not satisfied. The atomic bomb, as you know, when it explodes, it destroys life in that area. There is even a stronger one, the hydrogen bomb, which is just like the atomic bomb, with a more intense explosive power and more deadly radiation. Do you think the technology to make the hydrogen bomb has satisfied people, or are we looking for something stronger? I must say yes, we are looking for something stronger and stronger. One of the most powerful things that technology has, but we have not yet built, is the Cobalt bomb. You know that in 1945, the first atomic bomb was made and tested. The success of this bomb test led to the bomb being dropped on Japanese soil, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You know what the atomic bomb did to these two cities. Now we don't care who was right, but after this explosion, the Americans were not satisfied with its destructive power. The difference between a cobalt bomb and an atomic bomb is that an atomic bomb is made with uranium or plutonium, but a cobalt bomb is made with cobalt-69. Don't think that a cobalt bomb is more powerful or causes more destruction or creates a lot of light and fire. This bomb is not more powerful than an atomic bomb, but the deadly thing about it is that this bomb emits a lot of radioactive rays. Many scientists call the cobalt bomb a dirty bomb. You know that the largest atomic bomb tested was the Tsar bomb, which had a power of 100 megatons. That is, with the Tsar bomb you can raise any city to the ground, big cities like London or Paris. But a cobalt bomb does not have such power at all. It will not raise any city to the ground. But when it explodes somewhere, cobalt-69 turns into cobalt-60, and its rays are quickly released. These deadly rays, unlike the rays of an atomic bomb which are almost erased after a few years, cannot be erased. This will take decades. The particles remain, and anyone in that area is doomed to death. They say that the radiation from a cobalt bomb will remain for about a century. Where will it remain? It will start moving from the center of the explosion. The radius of the deadly radiation will become larger and larger. A scientist named Stephen Schwartz says that, for example, if a cobalt bomb explodes in Washington, it will contaminate the entire United States. Canada and Mexico will be contaminated. If only 9 grams of cobalt were used in a cobalt bomb, the explosion that occurs will not cause much damage. What will be destroyed is the life of living beings. 9 grams of cobalt will destroy all of New York and Manhattan, so that no living being will be able to breathe there for years. If a healthy person breathes in the space around this bomb, he will not be able to survive for more than 2 weeks, because before cancer develops in that person, radioactive poisoning will do its job. Now, if that person stands in this environment for an hour and breathes, in that same hour, the germ of cancer will be sealed in his body and begin grow. You notice that this bomb, which is only 9 grams of cobalt-60, scientists say that in the environment where this small bomb exploded, if you want to breathe for a day without equipment, you have to go and come back in 53 years. Maybe you can stay there and breathe for only 1 day, but if you stay for more than 1 day, you will get cancer. It will be possible to live here only after 100 years, and at that time the cancer rate will definitely be very high, because the radioactive level is still higher than in other places. If you want that area to be completely clean, you have to wait 140 years. And for a bomb that only contains 9 grams of cobalt, the cobalt bomb has another name. It is called a doomsday bomb, which means a bomb that ends the world. 9 grams of cobalt-6 put New York City and all its suburbs out of action for 140 years. Now imagine if instead of 9 grams of cobalt, for example, it was 1 kilo or 10 kilos or more. See what disaster will happen. Scientists say that with this bomb with a large amount of cobalt, you can destroy the entire world. End it. They say that if they make a bomb with 500 tons of cobalt-60 in it, the world will completely be destroyed. All the buildings will be in place. All the highways, houses, buildings, they're intact. But this bomb only works with living organisms. It kills everyone. No one will survive. Even the plants will all dry up. They say that probably only one living organism will survive. And it's possible that microscopic life will continue. But who is that one organism that will survive? You are guessing. We all know it. The one that will survive is the one that can even synchronize itself with cobalt-60 and continue its life. If you have seen Cockroach video, you know what kind of life it loves. Now, as we said, this bomb has not been built yet. Although the concept was designed for 70 years ago, fortunately they have not built it yet. But Cobalt-60 is used in the world. Currently, its most common use is for disinfecting surgical and medical instruments, and sometimes even for nuclear treatments. We know that no one made this bomb, not even the Soviet Union, which made all kinds of bombs. If they did, no one knows. The technology for this bomb exists not only in America, but in many countries, but we don't know if anyone made it or not. If you've seen James Bond's movie Goldfinger, of course, it's a very old movie, it's from 1964, but there is a bomb in that movie that James Bond wants to prevent from exploding. That bomb is a cobalt bomb. I'll say that on one hand we see that humans at least have a little bit of common sense, because if they didn't have common sense, they would have made this bomb. On the other hand, we're afraid that they might have made it and not revealed it. I hope things like this are never tested.